And good, how are you?
Pretty good. Yourself?
What's your name?
Hi, my name is Kevin.
Kevin. How
I'm
old
a,
are you?
I'm 36 years old.
And what do you do?
Yeah, I'm an enterprise account executive. I'm also an actor, and I have a family-owned business that sells
Oh,
Jamaican food and jerk chicken and
nice,
jerk sauce.
nice. Okay,
Yeah,
you be cooking or?
yeah, of course.
Oh,
You gotta either
okay,
dance or cook if you're Jamaican. You know what it
okay.
is.
All right.
Yeah,
And what are some things you like to do for
Bumbo
fun?
clock.
yeah. I like to travel a lot. Like, I've been to 12 countries in 2 years. The last 2 years.
Nice.
Like I was in Paris for the Olympics. I went to the gold medal game. Shout out to Steph Curry. He did amazing. We were born the same week, but he makes me feel like I'm not doing enough. Um, yeah, I like to box. I like to work out, box, play basketball. And like I'm in the tech space, so I like helping like people like kids actually go
Nice.
ahead and get the tech space at all.
Okay.
Also like I don't know if you watched the game, but one of the main lines they said was you don't gotta sell drugs to live life like you sell drugs. And I like to tell kids that and like to make sure that they like to get as much as possible out the world, tech.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
Oh, well, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like you all know there's a gender war going on out there. Like people talking about, oh yeah, men are doing this, women are doing this. I just want somebody that's willing to show up. Understand we both need to show up 100%. Don't think about what they're saying online. Actually, just come out straight up. Somebody willing to be a partner and just understand that it's not about what people say or what people are complaining about. Actually, take each other in and
Okay.
understand that we need to be our best selves looking forward.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's what you look for in a woman?
I look for that. I look
Okay.
for someone that's ambitious. I look for somebody that's ambitious. Like I understand, like even in a relationship, I got to be the best boyfriend, but then after that, I got to be the best husband, and then after that, I got to be the best father.
Hmm.
So I look for someone that's going to try to be the best girlfriend, then I understand best wife, and then mother.
Okay.
So it's not just about being the same. It's about continuing to evolve and be better as best as possible.
I see.
Yeah,
All right.
that's
And now, what
good.
are some of your deal breakers?
Oh my gosh. All right. So
Oh my God.
so number one, just like don't be negative. Like try to be solutions oriented. Don't try to talk about why stuff doesn't work.
Mm.
It's like
Yeah.
how can stuff work?
Positive
Try to have a
mindset.
positive attitude like that. Number two, like I'm not saying you got to be overly religious, but just like don't be atheist. Like don't say I don't believe in anything. And it's 2025. I gotta say this. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have to, but like for the sake of my kids, our future kids that I don't have yet, please, because kids are brutal today. If you have something for a subscription for $9.95 to OnlyFans or something like that, where they can get
No
made fun of at
OnlyFans
the lunch
matters.
table, or I gotta actually, when someone toasts and says, "Hey, I know she'll make you happy," I gotta say, "What do you mean by that?" That's a problem for me. So I mean, I don't think that's a big ask, but in today
Okay.
you just gotta ask that. So that's pretty much it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So we
Let's
got
go.
some pop balloons. Let's go on over there, see why they ended up popping.
Okay.
All right. So we'll start over here. Your name and age.
I'm Janine. I'm 28.
Okay.
Um,
And Janine, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I popped for a couple reasons. They're very superficial, so it's nothing
What?
personal. Obviously, I don't know you,
All right.
but it was the mismatch color jewelry, like that.
You mean
What?
the two-tone and
Yeah.
the tennis string?
You know he can take the jewelry off, right? He wasn't born with jewelry. He can take it off. So, with everything he said about himself, you are the only thing you pop your balloon was because, oh my God. Oh my God, my head hurts. Ah.
Yeah, I just don't like that combo. I don't know. I just don't like it.
So you think the comb of the jewelry defines him as a man? Does your weave and wig define you as a woman? Does your dress, what you're putting on, that can be changed?
And then the shoes, and then also the height. Like those, like I said, those are very
He's
also
taller than
superficial
you.
things. I normally don't wear heels, but today I am. So in the occasion I do want to throw on heels, I kind of do want to be a little bit taller than my partner. But I do like everything you said. I think you're really funny, outgoing, and I think like your head is really on a good path and going.
You got heels on, but he's taller than you. Ah. Guys, we need a moment of silence because dating is dead. Damn.
Straightforward.
Okay. So, obviously I have to ask, how tall are you?
5'11".
5'11".
Yeah.
Okay. That's, how tall are you again?
Exactly.
I'm 5'6.5".
Oh my God. Oh my fucking God. I mean, no blasphemy, but this is crazy. He's 5'11", she's 5'6", and she said he's not tall enough. Think about that for a second. He's 5'11", she's 5'6", but he's not tall enough. I'm 5'8". That means I would never get a chance. We are cooked. So tell me why a man like this wouldn't give up on dating. Tell me why.
Oh, but I don't know. It's the heels and
The heels are not
just
part
the
of your
atmosphere.
height.
Like based off initial attraction, like you're fine. Don't get me wrong, but it wasn't like
Yeah.
oh,
word?
that's why I'm looking for like yeah.
God.
Okay. Now, is she someone that's your type?
Say no.
Um,
No.
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 I think
Good.
so.
All right. And why not?
I don't know,
attraction.
it's just not the same thing you said. You said I'm fine, but my tongue wouldn't go as far as yours personally. That's all I can say.
That's funny.
but it was still. I mean, you're attractive, but to me, you're not. Like you said, maybe I'm not just reeking for you.
Mhm.
The energy is just not reeking for me the same way.
Good.
But you
Good
do look
boy.
nice though. I like the hair and like the beads.
Thank you. I
good.
did it myself.
Oh, what? What's up?
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's go on over here. Your name and age?
Deanna, and I'm 29.
Hey, Deanna, why did you end up popping your balloon?
So I end up popping because he resembles my uncle.
Oh.
Okay, but he's not your uncle. What the fuck do these people? Oh, you look like my cousin. Oh, you look like my best friend. Oh, you look like my brother. But I'm not. So do you want me or not? So unless you're saying your uncle is ugly, your brother is ugly, other than that, I'm not. I'm not them. We all look like somebody else. That doesn't mean we're not attractive. That doesn't mean that should be a deal breaker.
Like
Uncle's a fine man.
Yeah,
so.
my uncle's young. Me and him is not. We like close in age, but
okay.
he said a lot of good things. He dressed nice, handsome, but he just reminds me of my uncle. So yeah,
Like
Oh my
look-wise or
God.
personality?
face. Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Where are you from?
And
Where am I from? I'm from New York.
Where are they from?
They're from Florida.
I
Trinidad.
mean,
They're like Trinidadian.
Trinidad. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm Jamaican. Maybe.
Okay, so cousins.
Maybe. yeah. Let me say.
All right. So his hair is fine. You didn't say the hair?
Well, I try to, deter from that, but, nothing's wrong with your hair. I just personally like lower cuts. Well, all of the guys have.
and maybe he personally doesn't like weaves and plastic hair on people's heads. Maybe. Have you thought about that before you're this picky? Look at Arlette's face. She knows this is bullshit. She knows these ladies are crazy. She's been popping on every man who doesn't have a bald head, almost. Damn near.
Okay.
Same,
Okay.
But yeah, you're handsome. You said a lot of good things. You're dressed nice. So
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Nice. Now, is she someone that's your type?
Say no.
Yeah, you're Trinidadian too?
no, I'm black.
Oh, you're just black?
Yeah.
No, she looks nice. I like the contrast
said
from
no.
your skin to the
Thank
dress.
you.
It's a good choice
Appreciate
today.
it.
You look nice.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. All right, let's head back. We have 4 beautiful ladies left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
Yeah, so I got a good question. So we all know the love languages, and honestly, they're reversible to mean something to some people and not mean something to other people. What's your love language, and why do you think it's important to you? What's your explanation, if you were to explain it, why it's important to you?
Okay, so what is your love language and why is it important to them?
Good
Okay,
question.
let's start over here. Your name and age?
So my name is Ashley and I am 26. My love language is acts of service, just because I feel like that's what makes me feel like I'm cared for. You're attentive and, just nurturing. I just love like the little things of, the service, like holding the door, tying my shoe, stuff like that, So, yeah.
Got it. Okay. Just going over here. Name and age and answer to his question.
Yes, I'm Brittany. I'm 28. I could kind of piggyback off of what she says. I do like acts of service, but to say something different, I would say quality time. I'm really big on spending time with someone, not all the time, but when we do spend time together, being present in that moment and being really together.
Your name and age and answer to his question.
Hi, my name is Vanessa. I'm 27. My love language is quality time. I really enjoy spending time with my partner, and I feel like being in person is really how you have a chance to develop the relationship. So yeah, I'm really looking for a partner.
Name and age and answer to this question.
My name's Ken Brianna and I'm 26. Top three love languages are number
Order?
one is words of affirmation. You know, just a little, you look good. Like, oh, you did that. Like, oh, thanks, babe, for that. You know, just something to, you know. Also, quality time. Of course, I love spending time with really anybody that I care about for real. And physical touch. And then it's not a love language, but food, feed me, please.
He did say he cooks.
All of that. But
All
yeah.
right, cool. Thank you. And we did get a pop balloon over here. Why'd you end up popping?
It's gonna be
Hi, my
something
name
dumb.
Hi, my name is Vanessa, and I'm 27. I ended up popping. I really like that you're in sales. I'm also in technology sales, and so that's something that I connected with you on. Also, you giving back to children. I also sit on a junior executive board, giving back to children. So those are things I connected with you on. Honestly, initially I wasn't sure. I wanted to hear more about like what you do and like the answers to your own questions. I just felt like I was holding on to the balloon because I couldn't find a reason. So I don't want to make anything up. I think you're an attractive man. I like what you do. I
Okay,
like
so why
your
did you pop?
jacket. Yeah.
Okay. So now it's
Wait, what? Did you guys catch? I didn't catch the reason she popped a balloon. Hold on, go back, because that didn't make sense. Go back.
And I also sit on a junior executive board, giving back to children. So those are things I connected with you on. Honestly, initially I wasn't sure. I wanted to hear more about like what you do and like the
So
answers to
physical
your own
attraction?
questions. I just felt like I was holding on to the balloon because I couldn't find a reason. So I don't want to make anything up. I think you're an attractive man. I like what you do. I like your jacket. Yeah.
Okay, so no reason. She just popped just because. No, she's an attractive woman, in my opinion. So I can guarantee you she has so many people in her, so many men in her inbox. So maybe that's why she doesn't care to pop in man on a man she claims is attractive, but she popped just because. Oh my God.
okay. So now is she someone that's your type?
You have a gap just like my mother, honestly. And I'm not. It's a good thing. It's a good.
The
It's very
teeth, I think,
homely.
right, yeah, right.
But honestly, I like your colors. You look nice. Your reason. I mean,
Yeah.
well, just look. We're talking about just looking at her, right? Yeah, she looks.
Anything? Or off what you heard, whatever it is for you, if that would make her your type, if not, if she's not.
I mean, yeah. I mean, well, just looking at you, you're fine. Honestly, I love gaps because it just reminds me of the first person I've ever saw. But honestly, your reason, I'm always curious to just people's decision making capabilities. I have
Yep.
no idea what you just said.
Exactly. See, I was right. She didn't say anything. She said she was about to pop, but then she went on to give things that she likes about him, but she didn't say an exact reason why she popped a balloon. That's why I told you that it's because probably she has so many guys in her inbox, so many options, men who want her. So she just sometimes ladies like to reject a man because of their ego. They want to feel good that they rejected a man. Let's see what she says.
I'm gonna be honest.
I'll take it. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm just like kind of nervous because like I haven't done this. Whatever. Can I have my
Okay.
balloon back?
See?
Can I have my balloon back?
See?
I want to hear more. Okay. I'm just like I don't want to make the wrong decision. Like I'm up here. I'm like, oh, should I pop or not? Okay.
Let's
Told you. I called it before you even called it. She rejected him just because, which shows you that they come up here either for attention. She's using the excuse of nervous, but it's not the first guy she has seen. There have been two guys before him, and she rejected them too for just because. No, she's a good looking woman. So I know, like I told you, she has so many guys. So it's not an issue for her to reject even a good man.
get her balloon back. Good, hand it on over to
I mean,
her.
it's your life. I mean, you know, you have to. All your job is to be sure about life. That's it to me. Like whenever you make a decision, just stand by it. If you can't stand by it, that's all I want people to do. Whatever y'all do, just stand by it.
I definitely stand by. I'm somebody that when I make a decision, I have very little like room. I make a decision quickly, but like when it comes to love, I feel like there's so many games that are played like in relationships and stuff. So it's like, should I,
Yeah,
so
you're
yeah,
playing
this is a
games
new
right now.
experience. Okay, bear with me. I hope you
got
didn't take
this,
offense to
girl.
that.
No, you're
Let's
good.
continue.
I'm gonna be honest. If it was me, I wouldn't take her. I wouldn't allow her to get a balloon back. And you're gonna be like, Boogie, why? That's because this shows me the type of person she is. That means in a relationship, she's gonna jump to conclusions quickly, arguments quickly. She won't give you the chance to explain yourself, and she'll make a decision just like that. So this is what I see. It's a red flag for me. I wouldn't have allowed her to take the balloon back. So I hope he rejects her.
All right, head on back this way.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm now gonna hand you a pick.
Yeah. Thank you.
There
Pop
you
a balloon,
go.
bro.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna have you pop one balloon.
Okay.
Pop the one who just got a balloon back. Come on. Yes, right there. Oh, come on.
All right. So why did you have your balloon unpopped?
He looks good. I like your career. I like that you give back to the community. I liked everything that you were saying. That's it.
Okay. And why'd you end up popping hers?
First of all, you're gorgeous. I love that. You look like Whitley Gilbert from a different world. A Jasmine Guy. That's her real name. Your reasons for the reason I just wanted to honestly, when I asked that question, the reason I asked that is just to see like how deep was it. You were just
I
like
didn't answer the second part.
you were just like I like to just get complimented. You were like, words of affirmation, or I like to just see things. They actually wanted the details of, quality times means presence. They said what it meant. Yours was honestly so surface level. It didn't actually meant deeply in your heart what it meant to you. So,
Because everything she mentioned was about her. Like, it wasn't about the partner or what the partner achieved from it. It was about me, 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 me. Yeah, good catch, bro.
in
good
this situation, it's really about like just being deeper within surface level, and just your answer at this point and what you just presented. That's what it was. It was just pretty surface level. They really went to what it meant to them, why it meant to them, and why they want to continue to have that. Yeah.
I respect it.
All right. Thank you. Okay, let's head on back. We've got 3 beautiful ladies left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
Yeah. Who was your top 3 female role models growing up, and why?
That's a good
Okay,
question.
let's start there and come back.
Some of them may say sexy red.
All right, let's hear from you.
Okay, this is easy. Number 1, Omarosa Manigault Newman. The reason why is because she's bold, she's confident, she's unapologetic. She's just so sharp, and I just love her. Secondly, Oprah Winfrey. I kind of grew up seeing bits of her talk show, and again, unapologetic, powerful Black woman. Thirdly, I would say my mother. Again, strong, beautiful, confident. The epitome of what it means to be a Black woman. So, yeah.
Okay, what about over here?
Yes. I would say Madam CJ Walker. She's the reason why, we're confident enough to wear our hair and do different things with our hair products and everything like that. And especially now, since, for a while we weren't even allowed to wear our hair out, that's a big deal. That confidence, building that confidence. I would say, who else? Of course, if we can add our parents to that, my mom is the one that helped build the confidence within me, and also taught me that especially with the way the world is today, there's a time where you can take a back seat. You don't have to always be the strong Black woman. Thank you. You don't always have to be that. You can sit down and let that man lead as long as he is a leader. And that's something that my mom taught me. And then I would also say, it's going to sound kind of silly, but I guess since we're talking about growing up, I'd say maybe even, I hate to say this, Raven Simone. I used to love, that's so Raven. We're talking about growing up, right? So as a child, we have similar personalities. We have big personalities, and I used to always picture myself being someone who can walk into a room and be able to grab a presence. And that's what I learned just as a child watching TV and seeing like, oh, look, there's someone that looks like me, and she's also confident in herself. So from her Disney Channel days, I really did enjoy the message that she put out to little girls.
Okay, nice answers.
And what about over here?
So first, I would say my mom. She has always been my role model. I always look up to her. She is like the true definition of a trophy wife, an amazing mother. Like that's exactly how I want to be. So I do look up to her. I do look up to Beyonce. That's my girl. Beyonce, her songs just gave me the confidence.
Single
I
ladies.
just love listening to her. She's just like, she just brings the light out in me, when I listen to her songs. And then Keke Palmer, she has always been that girl since younger, older, now. Like she has such an inspiring story. Like I always watch all her interviews and everything. I would love to meet her. So those three for sure.
Right. Nice.
They all gave good answers, so it's gonna be tough for him to choose. But I hope he pops the balloon of the chick who rejected him first.
Yes. Okay. It is time to pop.
Yep, it's gonna be tough.
Whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop one balloon.
Pop the balloon of.
Oh, you dropped it.
Probably. Well. Oh.
Okay, there you go. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop one balloon.
Pop this
Can
one.
you ask about mine?
You want the ladies to hear about your role models. Okay, go ahead.
Maybe they don't like that either.
Well, let's know. Yeah, go ahead. Let's let them hear your role models.
Oh, yeah. Growing up, I would say, honestly, I asked you for three. I knew one of y'all was going to be your mom. So, I mean, I had a feeling. So, I said I really wanted to know two. But so one is definitely my dad. The only reason why I had the confidence I have is because he said, yo, Kevin, you're handsome. Kevin, you know you can do that. And I know a lot of guys don't have that father presence, but just that makes me want to do that for somebody else one day.
Yeah, father's a great deal.
Second is Kobe Bryant.
Yeah, the
This is
Mamba
how he was never a
mentality.
victim. He just works hard no matter what. It doesn't matter what the obstacle. And third, I believe this guy is the messiah for black kids everywhere and doesn't get enough credit as Will Smith. Like, honestly, no one, like, he made us know that to be liked by women, you don't have to be a thug. You don't have to be like grimy or just like tough. He's a hood dude, but still respected by the hood dudes that doesn't act like a hood dude. Okay. He's a guy that's fresh, and he's a guy that plays ball. And that's really all black kids want to do, I felt, in my generation.
Yeah, I like the Mamba mentality from Kobe Bryant. That's for sure. I've watched. Some of you guys should watch those Kobe Bryant motivation speeches, man, on YouTube. They're very, very impactful.
Play ball, get women, and look cool. And honestly, he did that, and it really helped me. And I feel like a lot of my other friends realized we could just be educated, be yourself, and don't really got to go to the corner. So, well, I respect you for that.
All right. Okay. Well, it's good to hear that from you. So it is now time to pop a balloon. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop one.
Bro, you gotta pop the chick who popped you a long time ago.
First of all, these are my top three colors I love to wear. I just want to look this.
I know. They
Pop
look
this
good.
one, please. She rejected you a long time ago.
All right.
Wait. I gotta give bro some props. So this chick rejected him. She popped a balloon for no reason. And then she asked to get her balloon back. And I've been praying for him to reject her to pop a balloon because it shows she's not good with decision making and she runs to conclusions. Good job, bro. Good job. Me and this guy will be best friends for sure.
So we saw you did get your balloon back. And so what made you ask for it back and what made you hang on to it?
She's
I
mad.
think that when I considered the reason why I popped initially, it might have just been fear or uncertainty. And so I wanted to give him a chance to show me more.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah.
And why'd you end up popping hers?
There's nothing wrong with you at all. Thank you for the second life. I appreciate it. I feel like Mario. But honestly, it was really just a comparison. Like, your answer was a 9.8, theirs was a 10. Sorry. Like, honestly, about their
Being
answers,
nice.
those are there's a hidden agenda behind those. They love people that are unapologetically themselves. Keke Palmer is unapologetically herself. Raven Simone's unapologetic. Even in the shows, that's what they did. They want to just be themselves and move forward. They don't care what they want to talk about. Yours was, which I still do respect, which it was very business oriented and being a strong, considerate woman. But I still don't know how Oprah is in a relationship. And I don't know how bad she's in a relationship. She seems like she works so hard. But I can imagine how Keke is a little Kiki has some things to worry about, but either way, Kiki's gonna be Kiki and Raven's gonna be Raven. And the fact that and Beyonce's gonna be Beyonce. And they work hard, they're apologetic to themselves, and their art's appreciated. So I just saw that that's really what I wanted. Yours was, and it's funny because actually it matches your reason for not popping because it was for business reasons and wanting to hear more I want. And those are what those two people do, which they're very business oriented and want to keep getting stuff. So I know I said a lot, but yeah. yeah.
She's mad. Look at her face. That's what you get. She popped a balloon, she got it back for no reason, and he popped her ass. If I was him, I wouldn't even have to explain myself that long. Because that was all for nothing.
Yeah. So yeah, that's it.
Okay. I mean, there was
9.8 though.
psychology.
9.8 though.
I mean, personally, I like my answers, but I understand when you explain it, there was psychology behind your answer, which, I mean, I can't be mad at. Who I am is who I am, and I answer honestly. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, we've got 2 ladies left. Ladies, any questions for our guy? You ready?
So like, what is your relationship with God? Like, do you go like to church every Sunday, or is it just like every once in a while, or do you read, go to Bible study, or whatever?
Yeah, for sure. I pray every day, at least 4 times a day. If I don't go to church, I try to stream it. To me, like going to church is like going to the gym. Like I feel like you can always do more. I want to do more. Even if I would rate myself as a 7, I think I need to be a 10. So I think I'm good, but I still pray every day. But I think the room for being in small groups and like not just hearing the pastor, but actually hearing about real life situations in little groups could be better. That's how I feel personally. I could do better as accountability that I think I'm messing up and could be a little better with. But still, the vision is there. I want to be better. But I right now, like I hold him in everything I do. I pray about every decision I make, and like I want my kids to do the same.
This guy, somebody, he must have been watching this show for a long time because he seems like he's well coached on how to speak and how to answer questions. He's good. I like him.
Any questions here?
Yes. What are your views on traditional relationships, or what do you think a traditional relationship will look like?
Here we go.
Gosh. Can you unpack that a little bit more?
Yes.
Yeah.
So I guess I'm asking, would you want a relationship, let's say like your mother would have had with her husband, or are you more along the lines of how dating is today, where it's a lot of meet me halfway, there's a lot more of both of us being the
50-50.
present and holding the household down, as opposed to, let's say, someone back in the years ago.
Right. So I want to say that, first of all, this question is probably one of the hardest questions you can ask, because the truth is the only reason why I feel like the answer is changed is because of women. They've been better than they've ever been. Like before, it's easy to tell a women stay at home when all you can do is stay at home.
That's true.
They used to tell you
He's
guys
good.
you can't even vote because we don't believe that you have the brain to vote, and they used to tell you that you can't you stay in the house because you can't actually provide anything when everything was labor. So now the truth is, like, even though I've been raised, especially as Jamaican, like understanding and expecting to be the provider and do that, I do understand that you guys have more than you ever have. You guys have more opportunity than you ever had. And if you want to seek that opportunity, maybe I need to take care of the kids more. Maybe I need to.
Are you saying that that's something that you'd be okay with? Let's say,
because
you're married to a lawyer, would you be a stay-at-home dad because she can be able to provide what she needs in the household?
First of all, stay-at-home dad is like, home all the time is crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, home all the time is crazy, but at the same time, that's what I'm saying. Like, I hope women realize this question exists because you guys are better. I mean, it's not because of we're worse. We probably got worse, but
This guy is good. He's good. Like, I don't know who he watches. I don't know if he has watched Kevin Summers. I don't know, but he talks so eloquently, and the way he breaks down the points is good. She thought she was going to get him with a 50-50 question, but all he's saying is, listen, the times have changed. My woman is probably going to want to work. I'm also going to want to work. So it depends. If she's busy with school, I may have to take care of the kid sometimes. If she's not and she wants to stay home, I'm open to that too as well. So he's simply saying he's open, and that's okay. It's just that some ladies don't want to hear that. Some ladies just want to hear the guy say, I'll provide. Because basically that's what she was trying to ask. It's a 50-50 question.
we may be worse because we got to deal with you guys getting better. Some guys, so even if you think we're trash now, we've always been trash. You could just see it because you're here now.
Yeah.
But I'm saying is that those women that do, like you said, they're a lawyer, a businesswoman. They have a reputation, almost just like having a kid is neglecting their man because of that. But I just want to let you know I prepare for that. That's half of the reason I make the money I make or have the schedule I have is because I understand that could be a possibility. But let's work on it together. I still want to see that together. I want to see a dynamic together. Like, I'm going to support you, but don't leave me at home looking like, yo, I just gave up every possibility I have for some woman I'll never see. Like, because I wouldn't do that to you. And that's the only reason why I want to do that. I don't care what I'm doing, because guess what? You could give me a better potential than any job could give me. Because I'm not going to lie, like, my dad did pass away on a Sunday. On Monday, they came to pick up the company car. So I think about that every day. So whatever you're working for, that could happen to you. But guess who lives through him? Me and my brother. So that's how I feel about you. So as long as that dynamic is worked on and is there, we're good.
He's good. I like this guy. He's probably the best guy I've seen on Pop the Balloon show. He's good. If they pop their balloons, if they don't see the gems he just dropped, then I don't know, they need help. Basically, he's saying people have put work and degrees and careers on the pedestal and have given up on their families. He gave them the example of his dad. And it happens all the time. Like, you die today, tomorrow your job where you work, they're going to advertise your position. They don't care. You're gone. They need to fill your position. They won't care that you died. So most people sacrifice their family for the jobs and the careers. But at the end of the day, your legacy are the kids and the family, man. I agree with him.
Yeah.
Okay. We heard a lot. But it is time to pop.
Yeah.
Whenever you're ready,
I
go
think
ahead
it's
and
going
pop
with blue
one
dress.
balloon.
Blue dress. That's what I think.
I know this is a tough part.
Blue dress.
This is a sign, too, because me and my brother used to play Ninja Turtles every day, and I was Leonardo he wore blue. But this makes sense because I was Michelangelo. You know what Michelangelo wore?
What he wear?
Orange.
Oh.
Ooh, I was wrong. Shit. I thought he was going to choose blue. I don't know why. I don't know. Damn. Okay.
Okay. We'll be right back. We'll be right back, sis. All right. So why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I like what he was saying. I mean, he's really seems like a really good guy, well spoken, very handsome, like got a lot going for himself. So, that's my type.
Yeah.
And then, so obviously we heard you said you picked her because of the color, but is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, she's beautiful. I loved everything you said. Honestly, quality time is so both of you guys, I love the fact that you appreciated that, because quality time is my favorite, because like I've had pesos, I've had dollars, I've had pounds, but the one currency you can't ever get back is time.
He's good. This boy is good. He got game. He's good. He's reasoning right now.
I know that when somebody gives that to me, I got to show you why it's worth it. And the fact that you guys were talking about present, that was amazing to me. I loved it. And the fact that I felt like you guys could show up was why you were the last two. But you're definitely my type. You look very nice. The melanin is amazing.
Thank you.
Okay.
But yeah,
Sounds good. Well, let me have you step on back over there. Come on up here with us, Brittany. Come on up. I'll have you stand here. Yes. All right. Any final question between the two of you before we determine if we got a match?
Yes.
Just one, guys. One.
Okay.
Yes.
Felonies, do you have any? I have to check.
Nah, I don't have any felonies.
Okay.
Okay. Are you good?
Now I got a question.
Go ahead.
What do you do? What do you do for a living, and where do you live?
Where do I live?
Yeah.
Or what do I do and where do I live?
Yeah.
I live here, I live in Phoenix, Arizona. And I am an office coordinator. Right now, I am currently of a school, and currently I'm in school to become a sign language interpreter. So once I'm finished with that, then that will be my career.
Okay, great. Do you plan on like establishing and creating a family in Phoenix? Like, how does that look? What do you plan on your plans?
I do like the weather out here, but no, I think if anything, I would probably buy property here. And then I would like to live somewhere that has a little bit more of a season change. Not very much. I don't like snow, but other than that, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I
That's
told
it.
you I
Yeah.
don't have
No
one
more
up
questions.
here. Okay. So my final question, is it a yes for you for him?
Yeah, I'd say it's a yes. I'd like your answer.
Why did you think about it? Huh? Yo, I would be mad. I'm gonna be honest. We went all this way for you to think about it?
Answers and what you had to say. I'm interested to get to know you more.
Okay. And is it a yes for you for her?
Can I tell her where I live to see? I gotta see if she changed her mind.
Go ahead.
What
Does
is?
that
I'm sorry?
matter? If it doesn't matter,
What
it
did you
doesn't
say?
If where he lives will change your mind.
Oh, okay.
matter. Yeah, I live in New York.
A little far, but no, not necessarily.
Yeah.
I've been to
Okay,
New York, so
let's
that's
go.
not.
Nice. I
It
love
depends
this.
on if we have a real connection, then maybe
Yeah.
I'll come out and see you, or maybe you can come back out here.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me ask you again then.
Yeah.
Is it a yes for you for her?
Yes.
Yeah, I did say I would only come to Phoenix if Charles Barkley came back to the Suns, but I would definitely do it for you.
Thank you. That's a yes.
This guy,
That's a
this
yes.
guy got
We
riz,
got
man. He
a
made the show very
match.
entertaining. Good job.
I'll take the mic. All right,
I
get your
love
girl.
this.
You guys can go on up. Yeah, go ahead. Make some noise for them, ladies.
I love this, man. Shout out to them.